The Ciutat de Valencia has a way of exposing small truths, a stadium, a scoreboard and 90 minutes that force decisions into the open. On that night, Real Madrid produced a 4-1 win that did more than add 3 points. It lit a spotlight on the left flank and on a coach's emerging preference, while a single curled strike from Vinicius Jr. reminded everyone of the winger's capacity to change a game on impulse and intent. The game read like a short film of restoration for Vinicius, a player who answered tactical demands with the same incandescent threat that has made him indispensable at his best. Beneath the headline goals and flowing front play, there was a subtler storyline about companionship on the wing. Alvaro Carreras began to look less like a newcomer and more like an architect of space. The left back, whose timing of overlap and measured wide runs constructed the corridors Vinicius needs to operate. When a fullback understands the winger's cut, the pitch compresses for the opponent and opens for the attacker. That chemistry multiplies options, forces decisions from defenders, and flips pressure into finishes. By contrast, the same night exposed moments where Fran Garcia's forward timing failed to offer the same liberating geometry, leaving questions about fit and synchronization to dominate the analysis. Pundits and match analysts immediately compared the profiles and raised flags about who truly amplifies Madrid's left-side threat. This is not merely a personality debate, it is a tactical demand. Xabi Alonso has been clear about the attributes he wants: pressing intensity that starts with the front trio, positional discipline that protects the backline, and wide players who can both create and recover. On this evening, Vinicius answered the call defensively as well as offensively, showing a willingness to work the phases and deliver the moments that win matches. But an attacker's best instincts bloom only when the adjacent player interprets space the same way. The right full-back can either manufacture freedom or inadvertently crowd it. The Levante game laid that functional truth bare. Some combinations ignite a team, others merely coexist. That practical urgency shapes decisions. A manager who can entrust one full-back to create balance and allow the winger to flourish treats rotation as a luxury, not an experiment. The Levante performance felt like the beginning of a pecking order on the left. Carreras rising into a more consistent role, Garcia and others pushed toward audition or rotation unless they adapt. For figures such as Ferland Mendy, the picture is even harsher. Recent reporting and internal signals suggest he is not firmly in Alonso's plans this season, which turns what might have been a friendly competition into an existential test of form and profile. Those are not idle whispers. They change training priorities, minutes and market thinking. This is more than squad politics, it is identity building. Under Alonso, Real Madrid is trying to fuse ferocious counter-pressing with control in possession, two philosophies that require wing players capable of speed, recovery and tactical nuance. When the movements click, as Carreras and Vinicius showed, the result feels inevitable. Space appears, defenders hesitate, and the team moves from threat to execution. When they do not, the same individual ability can be neutralized by congestion and mistiming. For a club that measures itself by trophies, those little choices, who starts, who overlaps, who heals, and who watches, compound over a season. In the end, the Levante night should be read as a snapshot that accelerates choices rather than a final verdict. It gave Alonso clarity, gave fans a taste of what a functioning left flank looks like, and placed several players at a crossroads. Embrace the tactical template and fit or prepare to play catch. The drama is not only about who scores or who shines in a single game, it is about the architecture that makes that brilliance repeatable. If Carreras and Vinicius keep composing in tandem, Madrid may have found a decisive weapon. If not, the club will be reminded how quickly potential is turned into problem when profiles and systems fail to align. The manager's message, loud and clear after that performance, may very well determine how Madrid's season is written.